right, what we're looking at here is a 40-foot Big Tex, or they call it a 35 plus 5, a 25 GN. And this trailer, it's a nice, well-equipped setup. Let's start right here at the front. We've got an adjustable coupler. You can get a little bit of a range as far as leveling your load goes. Works pretty awesome. Got our storage box, good for a few chains and some binders. Now this one had a little bit of custom work. We'll get there in a second. You got the 25,000 pound 2-speed jacks. Those are good if you're gonna leave a load, especially with this much deck. You can definitely do that. Now these brackets here are custom. Spare tires up there. Now these brackets, you got that D-ring right there that looks like a 25,000 pound D-ring. You got that hitch, and it's a good idea. So it looks like what the original intent was is to put a hitch mounted winch, snatch block, and then run it right back to that D-ring right there. Double your weight, which you could use, theoretically, you could either use a lower capacity winch, or you could certainly use still a higher capacity winch and just get that full usability twice, but makes it easier on the equipment nonetheless. We've got our slide track ratchets. This thing was originally intended for a hot shot guy, which, looking at it, he might have done it once or twice, but this thing still has all of its original paint. Other than like some weak spots, this thing doesn't have a lot of missing paint. Got one of the rams folded over and down. So, it's definitely had something loaded on it before. This piece angle right here is a little bit out of tweak, but overall, none of the other pieces are. So it wasn't like, if the whole thing was bent, I'd be a little bit more concerned, but it still operates nice and as expected. But, it's been used. So there's our rear slide track ratchet. We got 4 slide tracks on it. They don't even have the straps with it. Pretty common just to leave those in even when we get them used. Tires, they all have good tread all the way around. That's your hutch suspension right there. So this being a 12,000 pound axle, they have rated it at 25,900 pounds. Got a 48-inch spread axle, oil bath hubs, stake pockets. You got your rub rail, chain spools, and it is a heavy channel type of trailer. LED lights all the way around, of course. Now this right here, you can take this bar, say for whatever reason, if the 35-foot deck was just a little bit short, you can hook this pin up here and hook it down to this point right here, and then the ramp will stand straight up as you're going down the road. Both the mud flaps are in perfect shape as far as there's no breaks, no tears. This trailer's ready to go. All the lights, nothing's broken. We did notice this board is raised up a little bit, as has the same second inside board on the right side has done a little bit too, but that's a little bit of expected with age. This is a 2020, so it's 5 years old. But for a 5-year-old gooseneck trailer of this kind of weight, it's in great shape. That's definitely the reason why we know those pieces were added on right here. Just a little bit after the fact, a little bit of paint melt from welding it. But if you're looking for a 40-foot gooseneck trailer, whether it's for hot shot, hay, whatever it is, this is a nice example. Definitely got all of its life left, with the exception of its 5 years age just sitting around. So yeah, great trailer. Check it out.